fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
the ship!
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still! Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame. Odin. In earnest then.
think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve. Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
You would yield so soon. Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods!
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back! The others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. earth.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up their hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so. We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
How are you doing? Here you go. Seen enough?
The bad news then.
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's up. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few. If something ain't done...
I won't let that.
Didn't think...
Does Black...
I thought it might be better. You reckon we should...
No.
Yeah, well...
She don't need sails or oars, but she's still the fastest ship on
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on bringing. It's got a river, but let's just say only myth trouble it. And
If it's for the...
oh, so we've got a couple of weeks.
More fallen. So this...
That's almost we've got that's we're out there's and another. Oh.
do you split the sea?
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pepio nuts and all.
these days.
What do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their routes.
There's no way of knowing if Doris...
Trouble with your gear, or... Yeah. The weight. Clever girl, now. Fran about us, guys. Unless that is. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
Come back.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Back again?
Allow me to educate you.
Here's the latest information I have.
good.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Before you...
Blackthorn.
One of the scouts, unlike my bet, Zoldan.
Then you...
Don't listen to...
But they... He left... If someone... Alma... So you... I may be a selfish...
What you had to do...
Enough. You could...
Yeah.
Sorry. You,
We can't afford to wait.
right you are. Don't want to... Oh,
Akashic on the move.
how close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea.
Understand?
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
All the people...
I'm going to start with you with that. Take...
Leave it and...
All right. Which one of you's first? Is that it? Apparently not. Not getting past me. Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! As many as I could, he says. The old bleed.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or...
Good.
In time.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying. Just with ether flood, we'll fortify, and I'll see that.
All right.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So...
I shouldn't have stayed away so long.
You leaving gave me the... And from that day on, I never once... You'd have been the death.
Finally. I hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Our work is now. It's not about the craft. I wouldn't send my son. I've kept working. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft. Come back, and even man.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I did. There's people who... But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's pact.
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to...
I never thought...
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But designs...
Now hold on. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel. And I've learned to hone in it. But the engravings on that thing are... And they're not just for show.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravoj? I knew I'd never surpass you between the two of us. I'd say...
You know what? Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back?
As long as he can keep it.
Right. Zoltan.
We were just about to make a...
It's funny, but no... You remember Camille? We'll be using the steel, meanwhile. We'll be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed her, and that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be... And the final flourish will be...
A team effort.
Now, save that. Right.
To the bellows it is.
Well, bugger me.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's... quite...
Thank you. So, does this make...
It'll take more, but we're up for the...
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got some...
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? That it? Fine. Wouldn't happen if it hadn't. So, what'll it be? Anything else?
Come back. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Let's go. I'll need to deal with these ones first. Now to find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then.
Nothing like a little unrest. Coffers, eh?
Let the dame hear you say that.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. This might take a while. Straight home now. Two down, one to go. All right. Damn it. The whole village is turned. I can walk from here. That's all of them. No one can uncross his toes now.
Ah, sir.
Good, thankful.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my beacon again, Sid!
It's fine, really.
Oh, don't say that.
You could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could lose, and I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working... It's a metal, see?
Stretchy metal.
That is the spirit. So, what do you reckon?
Thank you, Owain.
Shh. Don't mention. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but maybe even one day.
They'll hardly... Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stall set out.
Nearly done.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers just...
The Baum Arches.
Come on. Faster! All right. Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver I want?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes.
Oh, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try. So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender.
Cid!
Ah, Doris. You know, but casting your lot with this criminal...
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have... This woman, my former master, she raised me like a daughter. And
it wasn't all terrible. You were always so eager to learn. And had such clever... But you proved yourself a master. How about it, my little dagger?
I never swore my blade to liberate the bear. Farewell, master.
You always were, or perhaps that's the reason I...
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to, and she no longer has friends in high places. The dame does, though.
All right.
I am. And thank you.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Welcome back, Cid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the Oh, and your letter.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her form. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sambrek. Went quietly, or she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. You had quite the past yourself before you came here. Anyway, thanks again, Cid.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing. I'll keep, but if he's as if though they've lived their whole lives in servitude. But now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for them. If you're Sir Wade...
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens?
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something... And chocobos, they ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well... I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to but they'd...
Martha was so that they'll be able...
That's not... These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square.
Yes, sir.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while. We don't have...
Now you're out.
Precisely.
What if...
You mean the...
So wait, they may not...
You're right, my lord. I will... My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking...
Thanks to you.
Hey.
Lord Rossfield?
So what's the plan?
We'll divide our forces into upon engage.
You're going to lure them into the
I am. We will by co-op with luck and for you.
A sound plan. But one that'll require a lead. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade. Please, leave the last of the fighting.
Ha!
Sir Wade!
Then you know what you must. We work to each shield for Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do it.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. This village falls.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield! Change of
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is...
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to... Say, my men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to...
No. You stay here too, Sir Wade. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool...
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder...
This is no time to ride.
Next one's mine. I might not know one.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but... I think it... We saved... Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he were still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an East Pulian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which...
Can we
Of course.
Indeed.
And Clyde, I ain't paid...
All right.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt when the odd but ever to be know that was...
So wait, you have all... I know that and in...
Thank you, I know that...
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what...
And it's... Take it.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know... bearers living free like that. Reminds me of when I loathe as I am.
I take it.
Well, in fact that... He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't, good thing it's all. Anyway, better get back to work. The least the folks who saved...
That sounds like a...
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together. Since all is... And just as the...
Are you alone? They're going...
It's... But... Speaking of... Mate... I'm afraid... And they...
Well, won't we...
Of the life... How could I... Vic... Oh.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
A league of outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Ah, I thought you'd have... I did. That's...
Faster! Those ne'er-do-wells were bad.
Time to fight. That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Doc and Fingers! Take his head off!
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits.
No.
No.
What is it?
The whole town. They're saying that...
What?
Seems that some of it can win and without. But that's not... It is, if he has still. I don't know.
You're right.
And now everyone knows.
Look.
All lies are...
What? We need to do something. I'm a doubt you make there. Look. Oh.
Lubor, stay here with...
Why you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
You all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing.
I've seen your face before.
As have I, Lord Underhill.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Nat.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should...
All right.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope.
But perhaps...
You mustn't... We'll talk some...
No. And you're a...
But look...
Rosina, that's your son, rather, but I mean... And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalamil have something to unite against. For only united can they... I'll need...
No, I will be sure. I'll believe you. And I will...
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for... Right then.
If there's any...
I'll...
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Run like the wind. Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Skull.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors. This one. Go, Tor! Go, Tor! Whatever that thing is, say it's their leader. Go forward! Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's.
You have us.
Who are you?
I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with thanks to them.
You call that? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with a duty of the highest
And you think your dead brothers would agree?
I know they would. They gave their life now. To what do we owe the honor?
Cyril told me of your work here.
And I see. That is most kind. May the Firebird's flame burn ever.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back.
Ah, You are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings here.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty. And should we die...
Even when...
My lord, the Undying, we live.
Cyril, but allow me to offer you a word of it. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix. Provide your survey parties with an escort. That they think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how... Please.
I thank you, if you will permit me to respond, and we of the Undying will, as first shield to the Phoenix.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind.
What's happened?
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiation...
That is good news.
Yes, I still... You couldn't do me...
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Don't blame yourself, El.
I know.
No, but...
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army. They've reached the... But the...
You heard no...
None at all.
El?
And with...
But I thought we were the only... How did the...
It's not... This is... I'm... Are you... You... Even so...
Well... It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... Is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. So I bid... I'll get... You go to...
I'll do my... All right. To Randalar, then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
Who needs a porter when there's no...
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Good girl. All right. Time to fight. Thanks, girl. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wished to consult.
I did. We had all.
It was, and so
I but
allow the bear.
I wouldn't. That no and.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right. The silver they're no, I was I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise, word from Cashlock. A pack. They need.
I'll go on.
I'll.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming. Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that
just happened.
Ready, go? Where are you, Theo? These creatures have already turned. Get him! This one. I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Over here! Nice try. This one. Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore! Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, El.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people.
And now he's gone, because I sent him to that.
It wasn't against his... He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own.
To live my own... He never could come...
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born, and I was chosen I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. A late bloomer. For unlike most bearers, it was my parents before they could.
Theo told me something. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others but he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not how much easier my life might have been and devoted myself to the family business. But I have never regretted. Being with my brother meant more to me. I only had to look at him to... He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him.
You weren't. He had always been grateful to you for saving him. And that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together. And you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be. Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like you, and to Theo's. This is the life...
I've made a choice to continue.
Thank you.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Those things I said before about not being able
So many were injured. Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of... Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title.
And what does he want?
He wants a He would... Believe me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he?
How? A man, the captain. No, forgiven.
Luke.
Clive, would you for your... And unlike... Well...
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Tell me then, in the garrison.
Oversee.
All right. I may have met this duke before, at the Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be...
We're under orders not to let him... But you should be all right. Wait here.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence.
Ah, you are yet proud. With Care North, we need... Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall...
I fear you should they return in full?
If someone...
The common folk have little and less. You would...
Do not...
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what... It wouldn't hurt to... Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh. As long as you remain, the veil will see to your needs.
You needn't fret. The creatures...
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered...
Not much. It's thanks to now.
Why? Your stall is...
I've been hearing a lot of...
Okay, and we... Just...
A question. What do you... What? Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
I heard the Dame got an eye concert with the madam.
Those things I said before about not being able to fight.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies. I mean, the trade thing, the Duke...
You're the one who's talking
on the day. What do you...
Listen, that's it.
I left everything in the capital.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plan. Do you think that... Let's see what Philippe makes of all this. Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted you with this as well.
Thanks. Well, thanks.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Were you able?
I will.
Well, though I...
Certainly, needless, and...
I've had thank...
What happened to your uniform?
I had told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it.
Why?
Because not for time, but I'm winning. It was not.
Oh, that we thank you.
I
Not.
wouldn't.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Come back. The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Best of luck out there, Sid.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but...
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary, yet still, if the king could have ended me at any moment. But instead...
You...
Oh, it was crystal. Only one man established his dominance that day. And I'm sorry, brother. No, it's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many, perhaps the prince... What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.